Miyetti Allah asks Lagos for time to enlighten members on anti-open grazing bill. The Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association has sought more time to enlighten its members to stop the practice of open grazing of cattle in Lagos State. The association's zonal secretary for Southwest, Makudi Usman, made the plea on Wednesday during a one-day public hearing organized by the State House of Assembly on the anti-open grazing bill. The bill is titled "A Bill for Law to Prohibit Open Cattle Grazing in Lagos State. The trespass of cattle land and for other connected purposes." Usman said their members needed additional time to be enlightened on how they will be breeding cattle in one place rather than encroaching on farmlands. Our breeders are not used to breeding cattle in one place. They move from here to another place. When we say we will keep it in one place, the owner of the cattle will not have funds to feed the animals in one place. They have already depended on going from one place to another because in the rainy season time, we have where we settle and we also have for the dry season. We are pleading with the Lagos State government to give us more time to tell our people and train them how they will be breeding cattle in one place and not encroach on farmlands, he said. Usman said that it will be more expensive to breed cattle in one place while urging the state government to amend the proposed bill on anti-open grazing. He added that the best way to breed cattle was to move them from one place to another, saying that they were moved to different places during rainy season and dry season. Usman said the association will need the assistance of the state government if the bill must be signed into law, adding that raising a cow in one location could increase the price of a cow to 2 million naira. The zonal secretary urged the state government to subsidize the cost of raising the animals in one location. If cattle are bred in one place, the price could go up to about 2 million naira each, he said. We agreed with some local chiefs in other states that anyone who wants to rear cows in a location should register and should indicate when he is leaving. A Fulani man moves from one place to another to ply his trade, but we have some bad eggs that are fomenting trouble. The government should allow us to talk to our people that they don't want our cows to destroy people's farmland. We have met with stakeholders in Ekiti, Ondo, and even Oyo states, and we reached agreement with them, he said. In his comment, the president of the Lagos State Sheep Farmers Association, Mustafa Ibrahim, said that the bill was not meant to attack anybody, but that it was all-embracing. Ibrahim noted that land resources was very important to the state, adding that the relationship between cattle herders and farmers should be symbiotic. He also called for a legislation to promote the creation of farm estates across the state. Chairman of Lagos State Butcher Association, Alabi Kazim, urged the assembly to support the cattle breeders as breeding cattle on one location could be expensive. Earlier, the Lagos Speaker, Mudashiru Obasi, in his keynote address said it was important to address the issue of cattle rearing, which could affect security of lives because it was a pointer to peaceful coexistence and other human desires. Obasa, represented by the Deputy Speaker, Wasiul Sani, said that issues of cattle rearing and open grazing could call for concerted effort for stability and economic development. In his welcome address, Chairman House Committee on Agriculture, Kehinde Joseph, said the proposed law was meant to ensure peace between herders and farmers in the state. Joseph said it was meant to ensure the registration of herders and prohibit cattle roaming and imposes stiffer punishment on those who carry arms to rear cattle. It will forestall herders-farmer clashes and redefine social and economic activities in the state. Members of the Cattle Breeders Association will be sensitized on the new development and we will ensure strict compliance with the law when it passed, he said. Well, this is the news for today. Miyetti Allah asks Lagos for time to enlighten members on anti-open grazing bill. This is it. They're asking for more time before the bill could be passed. They say that it will be difficult and so expensive to raise cattle in one place that it might move from the 300,000 naira it is now to over 2 million naira per cow if they eventually or succeed in raising a cow in a particular place. They said that during a particular time, during the rainy season, they know where they take their cows to, and during the dry season, they also know the particular location, the particular state where they move these flocks or these cattle to. So it is a business of here and there, moving the cattle up and down. So I ask, what about in the Western world? What about the Western world? What about the big developed world? Do you see cattle or do you see American herdsmen moving their cattle from one state to another on the road? Do you see things like that? It doesn't happen in the Western world. It doesn't happen in the big, but they are also breeding cows, and their cows are even doing well than our cows. Their cows are looking more robust, looking more healthy than the cattle we have in Nigeria. And all those people have ranches where they established that these cattle can feed on. So what are they saying? That the job requires moving from one place? That is not it. That is a primitive, archaic way of rearing cattle. Look at those in our front. Look at the Western Wall. They rear their cattle in one place, and those cattle are healthy, and it meets up to standard. So all these are just ways of trying to relax the law, but I'm not sure the Lagos State government are ready, because Ondo State government, that is the Rotimi Akeredolu, Governor Rotimi Akeredolu was the first to sign in the bill, and he is the leader of the Southern Governors Forum, and he has signed the law in Ondo State, and he said recently that no matter what the Miyetti Allah does, the law has come to stay. Because the Miyetti Allah asked him to look at Benue State as an example, that Benue State signed the law, but till today they are still breeding cows, moving cows from one place to another. So Akeredolu is telling them that no matter what they do, the law has come to stay in Ondo State. So I urge all southern governors to do the same, because these farmers and herders clashes has caused a lot of problem in Nigeria. That is the reason why Sunday Igboho is still in detention in Cotonou, because of all these farmers and herders clashes. So many have died as a result of this. These are arable land, these are lands, or these are source of livelihood for some people, and you bring your cattle over there and graze on their crop. So this is causing a lot of crises, a lot of issues in Nigeria. Many have died, many women have been raped, many have been killed, many have been abducted by these killer herdsmen, by these Fulani herdsmen grazing on people's crops. And recently, the governor of Katsina State, Aminu Masiri, said that the bandits we see here and there are not foreigners. The bandit that comes and abduct people, they are not foreigners. The ones are shooting down a military jet are not foreigners. They are people that have been living with us for decades, living with us for hundreds of years. And he said it openly that greater percentage or majority of the bandits we see are Fulani people. So this is a pinpoint that this man is directing us to the cause of our issues. So these Fulani herdsmen have caused a lot of problem in Nigeria, and I think the federal government should look into this. And I like what the southern governments are doing, passing this anti-open grazing bill to ban them from moving their cattle from one place to another. They should go and put the cattle in their ranch that has been established, and that way they could curtail all these farmers and herdsmen crisis. I don't believe one cattle will be raised to 2 million naira because you raise it in one place. All you have to do is get the necessary equipment, get the necessary feeding. That is all cow needs, is food. So how much are you going to spend in buying grasses and the feeds of these cows that will raise the price from 300,000 to 1 million naira or 2 million naira? So that is just a way of relaying or delaying the signing of this bill. But I think Lagos State government is ready to pass this order and sign the bill into law. Well, what are your thoughts and opinion concerning what is happening? The Miyetti Allah are asking for more time. Do you think they should give them more time? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your opinion. And please, if you're coming here for the first time, please, you're welcome to Gleanful. I'm Favor Abashi, the presenter for this channel. All you have to do to stay updated is to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also there's one bell by the side. Once you hit the bell, you will get notified whenever I drop my quality content or I drop my daily content. So just keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing our videos, and do have a wonderful week. God bless you.